right, guys. This is the big thing that I've been working on for probably about 2 months now, trying to figure out. Hold on one second. Just trying to bring up my. Yeah, perfect. So, this is kind of the big project I was talking about working on. And this is something I've kind of thought about over the last 2 years. And at the beginning of the year, I said that there was something that I wanted to do to get viewers more involved. And that's kind of what this is. So we officially not started the podcast. It's in the works, still working on it. And let me tell you something. Any podcaster, especially Rogan, I'm calling out Rogan on this one, who goes, oh, all you need is a microphone, some recording stuff, and that's it, is a liar, because there's so much logistic planning that goes into this, and I'm still not quite there yet. But yeah, this is something I've been working on for probably about the last 2 months, the idea of this, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. But the whole point of this was me trying to get you guys more involved, because as I said at in a video at the beginning of this year, I said I wanted to get viewers more involved or have a bigger community aspect to the channel. And I thought that this was the right way. We also just launched the PR channel, as you guys saw, for the, or playlist, I should say, of PRs for you guys to beat. But this is one that I wanted to do off stream. So, as you guys know, we talk a lot on the stream, but I can't really focus because my ADD, it's like I'm playing a video game while talking to you guys, answering questions, and that's it doesn't seem like it, but it's pretty hard, especially when you have severe ADHD. But the concept of this podcast was a bunch of things. But first and foremost, I want to say it's not going to be a gaming podcast. So if you're looking for a gaming podcast, I'm not saying this isn't it, but I am saying it's not the primary focus of the podcast. The podcast is really about everything. Like, I wanted a podcast that's about everything because that's what I've always kind of been told to do. I'm one of those guys that talks to pretty much everyone. Like, some of my closest friends are in their 70s, 80s, 60s, 50s. Like, I don't want to say I'm an old soul, I guess, but I do want to say that I have quite the reach, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this is just a podcast where we can kind of talk about anything, politics, games, literally anything we want. But I think the best way that I could get you guys involved was by sending me stuff, videos, if you're asking for advice stuff, because I'm the one that all my friends go to for advice, so I would not have a problem giving it to you guys. For anything, fitness, relationship stuff. I can do it all. I'm fucking Mr. Universal. So, yeah, this is more of just an intro, though. As I said, this is not the podcast. We still have quite a ways out before we really make this a studio, so to say, because, as I said, I'm using my regular desktop camera. I need more microphones. I need a new preamp. So, yeah, we're still maybe 10% of the way there. Like, this is sick as hell. Sick as hell, but you can't see it because the camera can't pick it up. So we got to get new cameras. We got to get everything. I don't mind the lighting, though. I didn't want to use my good lights because I felt like it would be too bright, especially after seeing that shit show. But, yeah, I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could do this at least once a week. Honestly, the hardest part about this, like the other 50%, is figuring out when we're going to do the podcast. That's the other thing that I'm really struggling with, because I don't want to take away from any of our streaming times, because, right, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We upload videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes Saturday. I'm actually doing Saturday uploads now, a little more often. Not every week, but with the PR channel, we kind of did that. I keep saying channel, I mean playlist. But what was I? What was I talking about? See, the beauty about podcasting is I could take pauses like this. I don't have to edit it as much. Not to say that there's not a lot of editing, but yeah, but as I was basically saying, there's just a lot of planning that I still have to do. Like, I want to get friends on who you guys don't know, like not just the Canadians who I can always kind of fly down here if I need them and if they want to do the podcast sometime, or my family members, whatever, if you guys want to get to know them better. But we can literally talk about anything. Literally anything. You guys pick it. You name it. But we will be doing news stuff because I feel like politics is kind of a big factor of life now, and I come from a very political background, and all facets. Let's put it that way, all facets. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for this new journey that we're going to go on together. I think this could be a great way of getting to know each other better, learning about each other. The other thing I wanted to say was I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to make a whole new YouTube channel, start from scratch, and do the podcast on there. I'm leaning towards not doing that just because I feel like the Pancake 101 channel has just been such a huge part of my life the last decade that I really don't want to separate it. But yeah, that's really it. This is just an intro. As I said, I really hope we can make this work and have fun with it. Have a new chapter to the channel. So yeah, guys. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm still not 100% sure how we're going to do this or what the logistics are. I know I've said that on nauseam, but it's my first podcast. I got to work with it. In fact, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. So, yeah. We're going to find out that the audio is all messed up, which is a huge possibility as well. So I think I'm at the point where I might need a producer, whether it be a family member or if I have to outsource it, just because of time's sake. As I said, with the videos and live streams, I'm really stretching myself thin, which I find hilarious because I literally posted a video a month ago how I was going to slow it down, and yet I literally doubled the amount of work that I have to do now just for the channel. That's not even other work stuff. So yeah, as I said, one of the reasons that I want to do this intro one was because it prepares you guys for questions or anything you want to send to me that we can go over on the podcast. I would say that within 2 months, 3 months, we'll be up and rolling. This will be a little bit more professional. This is going to be my main focus for a little bit. So, yeah, let's do this, guys. I'm excited. So I'll see you guys at the first one of Juan. Wait, before I end it, I think we're going to call it the Cake Shop. Kake. S-H-O-P. My mom wanted to say shop as in S-H-O-P-P-E, and I was like, Mom, you're too old. Too old. Get younger. So, yeah. Guys, I'm super excited for this. I can't even explain. But now, I'm going to go watch the fights with the boys, and I'll see you guys in the next video on Monday. Don't know what that's going to be yet. And, yeah, I can't tell you how excited I am. So, you guys enjoy. See you in the next one.